Okay, this is looking really good. I think there's some issues with the scale of the brick we can look at. I'm not really sure what this back wall texture is supposed to be. Also, I think you'd benefit from, coloring and labeling these bottles. I think it's such a major set element. I think a few more items here, maybe just some, I don't know, ashtrays or snack bowls or maybe a glass or two on the bar might be good. Um, it's looking good. It's looking good. I think the scale of the brick is an issue. Let's take a look at this in Maya. Um, so that's all one big piece. It's this. So that's one UV shell, and that's another. I probably would not have split those up, but maybe they're just adjacent to each other in there. Let's take a look. Panels, panel, UV editor. Oh, you painted each of those on there individually. Wow. I'm wondering why you chose to have the bricks. This doesn't make sense because, like, that's the front of the brick. A brick has a side, so that same brick you would see the side of that brick, right? It's a three-dimensional object, not just like a face on the front. And it just looks weird anyways that this is vertical. I mean, so this should really match that. Um, and so I think you kind of have to repaint it. Since, yeah, it looks like you have individual. But to show you what I mean, just an example of, I don't know what, let me turn off the, something like that for that, obviously that's not so great, but oops. But I think you get the concept. Something like that where you see the side of the same brick, but obviously, filling in all that stuff. You wouldn't do it by doing the UV map. You need to kind of adjust your texture painting. But I was just saying that looks kind of weird. And you could add some extra geometry, kind of showing what's holding up the shelves, but maybe put some hardware around there. Yeah, and again, this looks weird. The side bricks on here. Mentioned populating the bar with a few more objects would be good. I like the barrel stuff here. I like the stuff going on in this wall. Maybe you want to vary this shape a little bit, add some detail and some wrinkles and stuff so it's not so perfect. And again, look out for like perfectly clean lines like these. Find ways to break those up, either by adding geometry and making it a little uneven or, you can also add some other objects in there that help kind of disguise the fact that it's geometrically perfect. But overall, I think it looks good, and I think you're getting the feel of your original design. I mean, that's generally is a pretty nice looking set.